Hi, this is Mark. Welcome to Buck Country Woodyard. It's been a while since I've filmed. Things have been pretty busy here. Middle of the summer, but early July. Nice 90-degree day here in central Illinois. A lot of humidity. A little breeze today, which makes it better. But I haven't filmed primarily because we've been swamped. Between some vacation, personal travel, and work, my real job, and then home, trying to frantically get chores done. I haven't done anything that is typically the kind of thing I put on the channel, so I just haven't filmed. And partly, some of that stuff I might have filmed if I'd had more time, but you know, when you're home and trying to just knock out an hour's worth of work so you can get, you know, keep things kind of maintained. Well, at least for me, it's hard to always take the time to film. So anyway, enough excuses for my lack of filming. Today, here on our property, I'm going to try to get this tree out of the way of this path. It's a fairly big tree and on quite an incline here. So I'm not quite sure of my plan of attack yet. I think what I'm going to do is cut it kind of V's right here. Just cut it here and let it drop, and then drag it best I can up this path, up towards the tractor, or you know where the tractor is now. I'm going to drag it with the tractor, obviously, not by hand, and then be able to maybe get it down to manageable sizes and get it pulled out of here. That's the game plan anyway. I haven't really looked at this very closely yet. Yeah, it's a fairly good sized tree. Nice wide base and trunk that V's off. So like I said, I think I'm going to go on that side, cut that trunk down first, and then this one, and then see if I can get it pulled over. Yeah, so that's the game plan. I'm leaving the tractor up there. This is steeper than it looks, and I could park it so that it won't roll, but I just as soon not deal with a rolling tractor on this hill at the moment. So anyway, that is the game plan. Even the deer are sliding down this hill. We've had a lot of rain this summer. All right. Well, my battery, or my camera overheated a couple of times, and so did I. So I think I got this done. At least for now. I'm not going to worry about these logs that are left right now. I'll get them probably in the winter or sometime when not as many chores are pending. But the log was a little bigger than I first thought. And as you saw, I've had some challenges, but that's normal. But we got the path cleared. Now I'm going to go find something to drink and get on with some other chores. Thanks for watching. Take care.